Hello there, Barbara.
Hi, Doctor.
Hey, Mitty. I can always count on the two of you coming in at least twice a year. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yes, it's always a pleasure for Mitty and me. And she's used to coming in, so it's really not a problem for me. And it's comforting to be assured that everything's okay.
Well, absolutely. When you think about it, we have the technology to make sure she always stays healthy, but it's amazing. We seem to be learning new things every year from both human and veterinary studies.
Oh, that's nice to know that human studies can also apply to our pets.
Oh, definitely. Jonas Salk's discovery of the polio vaccine for people, those studies actually originated from animals. And interestingly, Jonas Salk's brother was a veterinarian.
Oh, a very enlightening fact.
Yes. It all starts with testing. And today, Mitty is 7, we're going to take a little blood just to make sure that her bone marrow, her electrolytes, her organs are all working in tip-top shape. We will get a little urine sample from her. And I see here also that you brought me a poop sample present, a little stool sample.
Yes, loyally, in service as Her Majesty's subject.
Well, it is really important because we want to make sure to check her for any intestinal parasites.
She looks good, doesn't she, Doctor?
I mean, her coat looks fantastic. And, it's interesting that when dogs start having a dull or dry coat, they may be shedding a little bit more, how the pet parent runs to the pet store to try to buy all these things, to spray, to apply, whatever, and they never bring the pets in to get a diagnosis, and sometimes by the time they do, it could be a little late.
Yeah. Then it could be something serious and expensive.
Definitely. Sometimes the diagnosis can be very simple. Medication can be very simple and inexpensive. And often, in the case of dogs that aren't spayed or neutered, might have hormonal imbalances, and sometimes as simple as that.
Right. Well, no problem like that with Mitty here. But before you fixed her, she was getting hyper.
Well, the good news
Fat,
is,
sassy.
no, not fat and sassy. Really, the good news is that spaying and neutering doesn't change their basic nature and personality. And as far as her weight, you're doing a great job with the weight maintenance diet she's on.
Yes. Then she doesn't have to get on my scale. It lies.
Ooh, can I borrow that scale?
You don't need it.
Oh, look at you. You've been brushing your teeth. That is fantastic. Oh, she looks great.
Thank you. That is one procedure I'd never neglect. Preventive care. I have a friend who won't follow his veterinarian's warnings, and his poor dog has so many mouth problems.
Well, it goes without saying that the good pet parent is always keeping an eye on appetite, attitude, activity, behavior changes, and know to bring them right in if there are any problems, because oftentimes they have to rely on you to make the right decisions.
That's right. So physical exams regularly can make all the difference.
Definitely the way to go. While you're here today, why don't you set up a regular schedule of physical exam appointments with your veterinarian to make sure to keep your best friend happy and healthy.
Thank you for watching our video. Please take a moment to visit our websites. Dr. Deborah Garrison at the Treshweek Veterinary Clinic, loveyourdog.com, loveyourcat.com, tvet.com, mypetcaretv.com, and petdocsoncall.com. Thank you, and we wish you and your pet a happy and long life.